Okay, so I'm doing industry stuff, right? So because I'm doing that, I'm doing a lot of mining, and if you get the right skill books and you level them up specific in like a specific order, and if you remap your character, you can actually get up to the point where I'm at right now for mining in particular, and like I think it was 11 days. So if you do that in 11 days, you'll get a ship called a Retriever, which is a ship literally just made for mining. And then you're going to go out mining. You're going to mine every second of the day that you're on your computer, at least, because you kind of want to be there, because there could be people that gank you, there could be people that destroy your shit, and there's also NPC pirates that can attack you and stuff, so you do need to keep a little bit of an eye out on your ship. But like literally every second that you got, spend it in that ship mining. I know it could be a little bit boring, and it can be, and it will be, especially in the beginning if you're going to go the mining direction. But you know, it's worth it because you get a lot of ISK. Like in a week, with one account, I can get anywhere between 200 to 300, sometimes even 400 million ISK if I spend enough time daily mining. You know, so if you got the time, I definitely suggest going that route. If you don't have the time, then any other route will be a little bit more dependent on, you know, paying monthly, especially at the start, because for like mission running and incursions and stuff like that, because those are two other things you can do. Like mission running, do missions like I'm doing today, and then there's incursions, which are, if you play MMORPGs, it's like raids and stuff, like the 40-man raids, and you make a party, you have like people with specific roles and shit, and then you go out and you do the raid. That's what incursions are. But to do that, you need battleships, you need interceptors, you need like super top-notch, top-of-the-line modules and shit. So that takes a long time to level up. I'd probably say you'd be spending at least a month total just leveling up to use the ships and putting the modules on it that you would need in order to do it, right? So it all depends what you want to do, you know. If you want to do PvP, then do PvP, but you're gonna have to start off paying monthly, you know. If you want to do incursions, you're definitely going to have to pay for at least the first 2 months, and then after that, once you get a hang of, you know, incursions or whatever, you can pretty much be self-sufficient. You can make 10 million ISK in like 20 minutes or something, doing incursions. So the wait is worth it, but it does take a lot of waiting to get to the point that it's actually worth it. Mining, literally, if you remap your attributes and whatnot on your character properly, and you do all of the skill books and whatever, like I said, in 11 days you'll be ready to go, and then in about 2-3 weeks you'll have enough ISK to buy a Plex. Because right now, hold on, let's see how much a Plexes are, because the prices do fluctuate. So let's see, Plex. Trade goods. Plex right now goes for about 630 mil. So you're going to need to get 630 million ISK in order to buy one Plex. I have 2 accounts, so I need 2 Plex a month, and I can get 2 Plex a month in 2 weeks, pretty much, you know. So it's not that difficult. The more accounts, especially if you're mining, the more accounts you have, the easier it is to get ISK, the faster it is to get ISK. So, you know, it all depends what kind of route you want to go. You know, if you don't mind just kind of watching space while you're mining, or having EVE Online kind of on the other side, or if you have 2 monitors on like your smaller monitor or your secondary monitor while you're like strolling the internet or watching a movie or something, then go mining. If you want to do something a little bit more interactive like PvP or mission running or whatever, you're gonna have to pay for at least the first couple of months, so be prepared for that. I know for a fact if you buy EVE Online on Steam, you get 30 days free, and then you get 1 Plex if you buy the Rubicon bundle. That, I think that's like $30. So yeah, you get 60 days right there of game time, and then that might actually be enough time for you to level up and get all your shit ready. You know, find a fleet or join a corporation, because that's what I did too. You need to join a corporation if you want to have people helping you out. So the sooner you join a corporation, the better. You know, in order to join corporations, there's this button right here, corporation. Click that, and then click on recruitment. Search for what you want. You know, you can filter it, no problem, and you know, just filter it to your liking and find a corporation, whatever you want to involve yourself in. And that's pretty much how it works. If you want to do a free trial, I have a link that I could give you that will give you a 21-day free trial, so that you can actually just like check it out and whatnot. And if you enjoy the game, you can buy a Plex, or you can pay for the monthly subscription for a couple of months, and then get yourself going. But yeah, that's up for grabs as well. If you want that link, I can send it to you, no problem. I know I talked a lot right there, but you know, I know quite a bit about the game, so when someone asks me something, I go off. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question.